Hello everybody, welcome to another video about January Barometer, and this time about a Bitcoin. And before we get to the Barometer for 2026, let's take a moment at the start of the video and let's review the 2025. Let's have a look, let's take a step back, let's have a look again how the Barometer worked the last year, and let's take a couple of lessons from that and apply them on the results I'm going to share. So first of all, the Barometer for 2025 is these white bars, you guessed it properly, and it was generally a good guide, okay? Except the top in the Q1, it was showing the top will happen around March. It happened at inauguration because that was the event. So if there is an event, then the top happens sooner. Then the bottom, the Barometer was suggesting in May, June 2025, but the bottom happened in March, April 2025, simply because that's where the stocks bottomed, okay? So the stocks will be dictating mainly where we bottom and how low. And it can be, also the bottom can be much lower than the Barometer suggests. The way I have drawn it, just by my estimate, the Barometer suggested the bottom will be 87,000 and the bottom was 74,500, much lower actually. Then the top in August was like a magic, it happened exactly. Then also this drop at the start of November was also like a magic, it also happened exactly. But then we had this kind of a rug pull of Bitcoin, if you will. And the Barometer was suggesting that we recover. The Q4 for the Barometer, that was outright just wrong. This was just Barometer was off, which is also like it cannot work for 100%. It can't be 100% accurate. It would make it way too easy. Like everybody would be trading that, and then of course, like we would not all win. We would probably all lose because it would not work at all. And now let's turn it on for 2026. Okay, so there we go. So first of all, these big bars, this is the first trading day of Bitcoin. This is my Barometer made out of the first trading day. And as you can see actually, and this is the orange lines, this is where we have gotten so far, because we're in the middle of January. So I can't draw, the Barometer can't yet draw whole year for you. It can only draw around to May, because we are not even in the half of the month. So we can't even, that's why we can't even get to the half of the year with the Barometer. And as you can see, both of these barometers show exactly the same. Top into the mid-late February, then crash or correction, then we will see, but the first day Barometer is showing kind of a slow recovery, and then extremely from October parabolic. Okay, so it's very interesting how this overlays. Okay, yet again, for instance, January Barometer is showing that the bottom is going to be where we are right now, with 92,000. That we will not go lower than we were. We were like 80,000 here. So again, this is going to be dictated by the stocks, and I'm taking the lesson from the last year, okay? I'm taking the lesson we've just learned together. So this bottom might be much lower, okay? And this top also may not be 23rd of February. It can be actually a little bit different based on if any event, Bitcoin-related event happens. I am going to be following the January Barometer, how it's gonna be drawing. I will definitely make another video for you about it once the full January plays out. Can't wait for it.